Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and so glad you're here because at least you showed up and the Vancouver Canucks did not. That was such a garbage performance by the Canucks. And I know that a lot of people want to what are the positive takeaways from tonight? There are so little positive takeaways from that effort. That is literally, why did you even come to the rink? Why did people pay their good hard-earned money to go to the game, take all the effort when you're going to put a performance like that on the ice? The New York Islanders literally were the better team the whole time, and you start to wonder in these moments, and I know there's ups and downs of being a fan, but it's like it just doesn't feel like this team's got it. It just doesn't feel like they've got it going right now. They don't. You know, when you start talking about who are the pretenders and who are the contenders, it seems like we're just a bunch of pretenders. We've got all this talent. We can't score on the power play. It's like, oh man, our best player finally had 2 points. Our highest paid player finally had 2 points. I mean, you have Quinn Hughes that's busting his butt every single game. JT Miller, and then who else? Then who else? I mean, Brock, when he's there, he works hard. Höglander works hard, but it's like I like Sherwood too. I guess there's more here, but like tonight's performance was literally garbage. It was awful. Like we were getting outshot 24-5. That is unacceptable. After the second period, 24-5. How is that good? Like, what part of this? Hey, get some shots on net. Don't you understand? It's like, oh, we're playing offensive style of hockey. Yip-de-stip-de-do. Get some shots on net. Generate chances. This team is loaded with talent. And you can't get more than 5 shots in 2 periods? Why in the world? Why would you want people to watch that? Well, they played much better in the third. This just in, you can't win games if you only play 20 minutes in a game. It's like the odd time you can win a game like that. There's been a couple times where hey, we had 1 good period. Well, it's just ridiculous. And like, who cares? You know, so the Islanders end up winning 5-2. It's actually 5-1. Myers at the end scored, and everyone's like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, big deal. Congrats, Tyler. I mean, good on you. At least you got on the score sheet. That was terrible. Top to bottom, terrible. I mean, the only bright spot in the whole game, in my opinion, is Lecker-Mackey scoring. And congrats to Jonathan for scoring his first goal. That's awesome. But the rest of the game, I mean, he scored early on. First shot of the game. Scores. Woohoo! Let's go Canucks. And then you could have just turned it off. And you should have turned it off. Because that was terrible. They even scored on us. And then we got away with the technicality that they were offside. It should have been 6-1, everyone. That's what it should have been. We just got blown out by the New York Islanders. Are you kidding me right now? And I'm telling you, like, Bo Horvat's like laughing in the locker room saying, so glad I'm not in Vancouver. Making $8.5 million in New York. It's like, at least we didn't get to put up a stinker like that. That display of hockey was disgusting. So I guess we beat the bad teams and we can't beat decent or good teams. Like, is that's what this team is? Do we make the playoffs? Do we do that? I guess if we just beat enough bad teams, we make it in. I don't know. I don't even know. Does this team even make the playoffs? Let me just ask the real honest question. Do we actually make the playoffs? Yes or no? That's going to be our big poll question for night. Okay. Will the Canucks, okay, make the playoffs. Yes or no? I understand that we don't have Demko, okay? I get that. But even with Demko in net tonight, we would not have won that game. So here's the big question. Will the Canucks make the playoffs? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because Leckermacky, nice pass from JT Miller, scores. And that's it. Quinn Hughes busting his butt out there trying to do something. It was just disgusting, everyone. It was absolutely disgusting. Post the answer to this question in the comments right now. 5-2. Should have been 5-1, should have been 6-1. Just a heads up, I do passionate, realistic, honest content. I mean, if you don't like that kind of content, don't follow my channel. Like, honestly, you're gonna get honest content. This is passionate. This is real. This is realistic questions that we need to ask ourselves as a franchise or as fans of this franchise. What is going on with this team? You've built it in such a way. Oh yeah, this is going to be a playoff team. It's like, really? And I know that people have off nights and those kind of things, and sometimes you just lose them. But it's not like, how many Edmonton Oilers games and New York Islander games are we going to have this year? Where you're not even competitive. That you get smoked out of your own building. We stink at home. It's like, don't go to a Canucks game right now. At home, go on the road. Go down to LA and Anaheim and all those things. Go down there and enjoy your time, because you can go to the game, watch them win, and then you can go on to Disneyland or go to the beach, or you can do, I don't know what you want to do. Maybe you want to go to Vegas. They'll lose to Vegas, and then you get to go have fun in Vegas, I guess. I don't know. I have no desire to go to Vegas ever, but it's like, what is wrong with this team? I know some of you are just trying to tune in to a feel-good story. There's nothing good about this story, everyone. Yeah, exactly. How many New Jersey games are we going to have this season, right? Boycott the home games, everyone. No fun in Sin City. Right, Brian? There is no fun. Just destruction. Pain, hurt, decay. Remember Edmonton last year? Never gave up until the mask says there's no... That's true, Monty. That's the positive take. Oh, my wife's in here. Yes, they always seem to be in a slump and then miraculously shock us all. Canucks equals consistent emotional roller coaster. Way to go, honey. It was a lousy game. It was an absolutely lousy game. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Yeah, I really thought they'd be pumped up tonight with Dakota Joshua back. Actually, that was a line I did enjoy watching. I liked watching Joshua. Was it Joshua, Höglander, and Ratu? I like that line. Why don't I like Vegas? I've never been to Vegas. I'm just saying, I have no appeal. The idea of flying into the desert and just have this city there, like I'm more of a guy. I've never been, so I probably shouldn't criticize. But I mean, I would go there to maybe I'd watch a Vegas Golden Knights game. I'd go there and watch a Raiders game. After that, I don't know. There's not a lot there for me, but maybe it's good. I don't know. Have you ever been, Del? I've never been. Yeah, A1, it was pathetic. Yes, Desharnais did stand up for him on that open ice hit. They were basically saying they're fine. You got no. They weren't saying that. Desharnais tried to fight the guy. The guy wouldn't fight. Tristan, one word to describe the game: embarrassing. I agree. I know, Monty. So I feel bad saying what I just said because I know you're going to Nashville game and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. And we're probably going to beat Nashville. Okay. And we better beat Nashville. I hope you have the greatest time of your life there. Okay. Just want you to know that. Pedersen is heating up, in my opinion. Yes. Except for tonight. I mean, did you notice him out there? I barely noticed him. If this loss is indicative of how the Canucks season's going to go, I see them as hardly better than a lottery team. Come on, man. I mean, if we're going to go full negative down there. Oh, Maria saying hi to you, Jen. And you're saying hi to her. Okay. Doug Miller, I don't know. I wouldn't say he was garbage tonight because he had the really nice pass to Lecker-Mackey for the goal. I felt like he did generate some shots, but he is playing injured. So Doug, I do want to give just a chill. Like, I want to give him a pass tonight, even though I think the last few games you can just tell that he's not the same. He's struggling through there. Blazers fan says Canucks defense is so bad. They were so bad. Yeah. There was times where he wasn't trying, or wasn't really working hard, I should say. Trade back for Sprong. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, Doug, but you're entitled to your opinion. Yeah, isn't that good, Monty? Maria, the Oilers had a great night. They did. They almost lost in Nashville, bro. I mean, sister. Sorry, not bro. What a great effort tonight. I'm being sarcastic. Javen, that was bad. Oh, Monty's in the bill. I don't know where his seats are. Miller is still injured. Yep, that's what I just said. Can we agree on that? Needs to pick up soon. Home wins missed the playoffs. Home wins needs to pick up soon. Home wins missed the playoffs. This is my prediction. Okay. Downey challenge a guy. Yep. Yeah. We won't even beat Chicago if we play like this. Daniel, you're right. I still think we're going to beat Chicago, to be honest. Yeah. Desharnais fought Martin, not the guy hit. He tried to fight that guy. Oh, Monty's in section 326. Go say hi to him for me. Yep, that Sprong trade not looking great. Tocchet should really start calling timeouts. Jeevan, 100%. Why isn't he calling timeouts? What are you waiting for? It's like, let's call a timeout. Okay, boys. Let's settle down here. Let's shore it up. Let's do this. I'm an absolute fan. Love your Canucks content. Thank you for being yourself. I look up to you and Clay. You're a legend. Thanks for being you and just being amazing. Thank you so much for the encouragement. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And I really like Canuck Clay. He's great. Can I just tell you something? My stream tonight is going to be way different than his. I'm a very optimistic person for sure in life, but I'm also a very realistic person. You watch. Clay's going to be disappointed, but he's not going to say it like I did. I'm telling you right now. I wouldn't put money on it, but if I did, I would make money because I'm telling you right now, I am so disappointed in this team to come out on home ice and look like that. And you got to give the Islanders some credit for sure, right? But I don't know. Okay, Monty says, so what big move would you make if your Canucks management improved team? You got to go get a defenseman. Blazer fan has been saying this since before the season started that we needed another defenseman. And I think he's right. You need to go get one. I don't know what it costs. And it's probably going to be a Höglander plus some kind of draft pick or some kind of prospect. But I don't know what you do. You just can't go on like this. Talk is going to personally drive Hogs to. I mean, Höglander wasn't even the worst player on the team tonight. So many odd man rushes, not protecting the net. Defense, no, they're to pick their check, leaving guys open in front of Lankinen, standing there doing absolutely nothing. This is a great take. Not able to move the puck fast enough. Elfrin, I'm not sure if I can shake this off. We are never, ever, ever winning games again. I love it because we know the Canucks are in trouble when they lose games. Ah, man, it's been brutal. Anyone coming to the game, come find me. I'll be sitting with a gentleman wearing a yellow V Tiger Williams jersey. Easy to find, I promise. Cool. I wish I was going there with you. Hey, Trev, there's only one thing you can do to reverse our home game woes. Okay, what? Let's go. Let's see. What's he saying? So what thing can we do? Get Grogu on the ice? Getting caught in the neutral, causing so many turnovers. I know. Was this? None of it was Höglander's fault, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that for free, as Horvat would say. I agree, D-man. I could see Hogs or Joshua being the trade bait. Oh man, they're not going to trade Joshua, I don't think. But here's the thing: what kind of defenseman are we talking? Marcus Pettersson from Pittsburgh? No, thanks. The guy is not going to improve our roster. Have you guys seen the scouting report on him? He's what we have. So I'm not sure. I mean, almost all the Canucks fans want Rasmus Andersson. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off. Put Susie in the press box for a game. Yeah, Brian, actually, that might be a good idea. Terrible. Toxic system is not working. Let the players play to their strengths like last season. Go back to what won you games last year, right? Angelo, teams know Lankinen's weak side. You know what? I actually don't think it's Lankinen that's playing bad tonight. It was literally the defense was so awful that Lankinen has no chance. It's like in soccer, or they call it in most of the world football, right? You have this massive net and a small goalie, and it's like if you don't have good defense, it's going to be like 20-1, right? 20-1. That's what I felt like it was tonight. It was like, you guys aren't going to play defense? Well, it doesn't matter how good Lankinen is. He's not Hellebuck and could steal a game for you. Okay. He's not that, but he's good. He's good enough. You got to have better defense. So I don't know. I don't know, Monty, but anyways, I'm sure 3 of the New York goals was from a dude just standing there. And why is Myers all the way up the blue line? I know. If they lose to Chicago and the Boo Birds will be out for sure, maybe a jersey on the ice. I mean, people who throw their jerseys on the ice, that's ludicrous. I'll tell you why. A plain jersey today is $200. $200. You guys just want people want to burn their jerseys, throw them away. Just put it in the closet until they're good again. Imagine, I would never throw my jersey on the ice. Never. That's the. Oh my goodness, Grogu likes it back there. He's sleeping right now. He fell asleep after the second period. The A1 as a decor is bad, but Tocchet needs to make a change to his dump and chase style of hockey. Maybe. Yeah, we need help, man. We need help. Tough loss, but at least they got 8 wins, and we're still over 500. They'll get them next time, and I'll tell you that for free. Go, good night, go Canucks, go. Yeah, I mean, even Dreamer, he's done early, you know? I know, bro, you've been saying Montour from Seattle. I like that idea a lot. 1D might be not enough unless it's Cale Makar at this point. Big tacos in the building. Number 1, don't put the house on this team during a weekday home game. 2, it's still very early. I'm disappointed too, but I think by Christmas we're rocking again. Really? I hope so. Nick says the defense sucks. I agree. This team relies too much on goaltending. Jeevan, probably true. The other team has open nets and is wide open in front of the net for tap-ins. Yes. A1 says, why did the forwards not shoot and keep passing to D-men? I don't know. That's our strategy. Not Lankin and Salt. It easily could have been 8 or 9-1. I agree. Most of the jerseys thrown on the ice are cheap replicas, not the expensive ones. Oh, that's true. Good point. The majority of people with tickets close enough to the ice to throw their jersey on the ice will have money to do so. Good point. Why don't we put Garland, Joshua, and Bluger back on a line? That would help. I mean, tonight they were just trying to give Joshua a game to get his feet going, and they probably will. I don't know. Trev won't switch. Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. Yeah, that was a good line, but I'm talking about the one goal where it was the one Canuck forward and Susie trying to help Lankinen, and everyone else is sitting at the top of the Canuck zone blue line, starting at the New York. Yeah, I know, man. It was bad. It was bad. Myers is just sitting there staring at them, just hitting rebound after rebound until they finally scored. I know, it was bad. Trade Grogu for PD with the salary retained. You get a lot more likes with PD sitting on your shelf behind you, and I can tell you that for free. The shots actually turned out to be pretty good, but it was 24-5 after the second period. So, yeah, and the Jets didn't win tonight. They got smoked by the Bolts. The Jets have a chance to go all the way this year, guys. They're good, but the Tampa Bay is very good. Connie, good to see ya. It was a really bad loss. I understand that teams are streaky and they go up and down, but man, if you makes you feel better, Zadorov was -2 today. Boston is real, and Boston got smoked today. The shots were 24-5 at one point. 24, but yeah, and then they got, yeah. Anyways, you're right. Got 25. It's brutal. Grogu probably would be a good trade for PD straight up. Little guy is the force, yeah. If Vancouver doesn't make the playoffs, I am for the Jets all the way. Okay. Varlamov got lucky on a few of the shots. He looked really good tonight, I thought. I thought he looked really good. Really good. Just reading some of the comments before. All right, let's seriously, this is so frustrating. All right, let's go to the Canucks here. Let's go to the Canucks here. Look at this, guys. It was so glorious. 3 games in a row, beat LA. Well, life's good. Get smoked by Edmonton. Come back against the rival Calgary, 3-1, solid win. And then it's this disgusting game. Islanders defeat Canucks, extends point streak to 5. Mayfield, Engvall, each score first this season. Varlamov makes 24 saves for New York. 24, that's it? Oh, yeah, that's it. They had 20 shots in the third period and scored 1 time. And it's because they just stopped playing. They're like, game's over. So it looks like it was close, 32-26. Trust me, watch the game again. It's garbage. This Lecker-Mackey goal, this is the only thing that's worth watching. Hughes to Hronek to Miller. Beautiful pass by Miller right here. One-timer. Boom. Boom, Shalaka. And then all this stuff. Like this goal here. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Look at this goal. This is garbage. Okay? Pass it around the top. Right there. Oh, hey, why don't we take 44? Oh, no. We'll just watch out. Watch this one, guys. This one's terrible too. I think this is the one. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You're just going to let 18 just stand there. This one. Come on. Come on, Canucks. Oh my goodness. No one's going to take these guys? They smoked us on the faceoffs. They scored on the power play. We had tons of penalties. They did not. We had lots of hits. They had more block shots. Giveaways are basically even. Takeaways are even. Next time we play them is March 26th. It was just gross. It's just gross. I don't even know what else to look at there, everyone. You know what? I actually thought Hronek played pretty decent tonight. I like his grit. But I don't think he's worth 7.5 or 7.25. What a bummer. But we got it. Oh, yeah, you were at the game. Leckermack, first goal. That is really cool, Callum. I'm glad you were able to do that. That would be cool to be able to go say I was at his first goal. I think he's going to score a lot. I think he's an NHL player. I think we can keep him up. If they play like this in the playoffs, they're going to get swept. I don't even know if they play like this, they're not making the playoffs. But anyways, might as well just forget about the playoffs if they can. Oh, I got to read your whole statement first. Sometimes they do that on purpose to get a tip, but he's not the most accurate, I wouldn't say. Connie, they really need to wake up. You're not wrong. Callum Sherwood is more insane live than on TV. Thought he was coming through the glass to meet us in the second row. That's cool. David W. says Jeevan's claim about the Canucks playing in the postseason versus the Isles is understandable because the Winnipeg Jets have already paid 9 straight relevant games during which they allowed at least 4 goals, including 5 of their last 5 in each in their last 5. Interesting. Need that man-to-man coverage. Yep. How long till we fire Ricky T? I don't think we're firing him, and I wouldn't be in favor of that. Could be worse. Benning could still be in charge. Yeah, exactly. Tocchet just apologized to the fans and posting it. He should. The whole team should come out and apologize for that effort. I just feel like this is going to be the flavor. I don't know if I want to continue doing this, everyone. I appreciate you being here. We're going to call it a night tonight. You know what? They didn't show up. Why should we? Why should we show up for them and talk about them when they're going to do that? And just a heads up, Hughes does not suck. He is one of the best, if not the best defenseman in the NHL. So just hearing the puck ring around the boards was that's exciting. Doug, I seriously don't know how a guy like Myers is considered an NHL caliber. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for coming out. I'm calling it a night. I'm too upset about it. They've got to turn around Saturday. They should beat Chicago. They should beat Nashville. Will they? You got to tune in to find out. I'll be doing post-game shows after. And hope that you guys are doing well. Doing better than the way we did here. And we'll go from there, everyone. We're going to go from there. So have a good night. And go Canucks go. We'll keep cheering for this team.